What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are doing something absolutely insane. We're going to be exploring the incredible country of Finland, but not just any part of it. I'm going to take you on a whirlwind tour of the 7 most amazing cities this country has to offer. I literally spent thousands of dollars and countless hours planning this trip just so I could show you guys the absolute best spots. You might think you know Finland, but I promise you, this video is going to blow your mind. Finland is home to some of the most beautiful, unique, and honestly underrated cities on the entire planet. From bustling capitals right on the sea to magical towns in the Arctic Circle, it's a country of wild contrasts. We're talking about places with stunning architecture, incredible history, and nature that looks like it's straight out of a movie. I've put together a list that covers everything, and I mean everything you need to see. Get ready because we're about to dive deep into the heart of this Nordic wonderland. But here's the crazy part. I bet you can't guess all 7 cities on this list. I've thrown in a few that are going to completely surprise you. One of these cities is literally the official home of Santa Claus, and another one is a hidden gem that most tourists completely miss. So stick around, because you are not going to want to miss a single second of this adventure. Let's get into it. Alright, first up we have the beast of a city, Helsinki. This isn't just the capital, it's the absolute heart and soul of Finland. The second you step foot here, the energy just hits you. We're talking about a city that perfectly mashes up sleek, modern design with incredible historic buildings. One minute you're walking past a super futuristic library, and the next you're staring at a massive cathedral that's been standing for over a century. It's a city of contrasts, and honestly, it's one of the coolest capitals I have ever visited in my entire life. And you can't talk about Helsinki without mentioning the sea. The city is literally surrounded by water, with hundreds of islands scattered just off the coast. We took a ferry out to Suomenlinna, a massive sea fortress, and it was epic. You can explore old cannons, walk through underground tunnels, and get the most insane panoramic views of the entire city. Helsinki's vibe is just different. It's laid back, but also buzzing with creativity, from its amazing food scene to its world-class museums. This city is an absolute must-see, a perfect 10 out of 10 to start our list. Next on our list, we travelled north to a city that completely blew my mind, Tampere. This place has a super unique history. It was once the industrial powerhouse of Finland, and you can still see these massive old red brick factory buildings all along the rapids that run through the city centre. But here's the crazy part. They've transformed these old industrial zones into the coolest places you'll ever see. We're talking about trendy restaurants, awesome museums, and even a movie theatre inside a former factory. It's like they took history and made it new again. But the real secret weapon of Tampere is its location. The city is squeezed between 2 gigantic, beautiful lakes, Näsijärvi and Pyhäjärvi. The views are just breathtaking. We went up the Pinikki observation tower, and from the top you can see the entire city surrounded by endless blue water and green forests. It's like an urban jungle meets a nature paradise. And I have to mention, they have the best donuts I've ever tasted in my life at the Towers Cafe. Tampere is this perfect blend of gritty industrial history and stunning natural beauty. It's an unexpected gem for sure. For city number 3, we are literally going back in time. Welcome to Turku, the oldest city in all of Finland. This place is dripping with history. It was the original capital for hundreds of years, and you can feel that ancient vibe everywhere you go. The absolute centerpiece is the Ora River, which flows right through the heart of the city. The riverbanks are lined with old sailing ships, riverside cafes, and people just enjoying the atmosphere. It feels like you've stepped onto a movie set. The main event in Turku, and you cannot miss this, is Turku Castle. This thing is a monster. It's a medieval fortress that's been standing for over 700 years. We spent hours exploring its massive stone halls, winding staircases, and creepy dungeons. You can literally feel the history in the walls, and right next to it is Turku Cathedral, another ancient giant that has watched over the city for centuries. Walking through Turku is like walking through a living history book. except it's way more exciting. This city proves that old doesn't mean boring, it means legendary. Okay, now we're heading way up north to a city that might just be Finland's best-kept secret, Oulu. This place is known as the capital of northern Finland, and it sits right on the coast of the Bothnian Bay. What's so insane about Oulu is that it's a major tech hub. We're talking about a city full of smart people creating the future, surrounded by some of the most rugged and beautiful nature in the country. It's a city of incredible innovation, and you feel that forward-thinking energy everywhere. But Oulu isn't just about tech. The city centre is beautiful, especially the market square with its iconic Tori Poliisi, the fat policeman statue that everyone takes a picture with. And because it's so far north, the seasons here are extreme. In the summer, the sun barely sets, giving you endless daylight to explore the nearby sandy beaches. Yes, I said beaches in northern Finland. In the winter, the entire bay freezes over, and you can literally walk, ski, or even drive on the sea. Oulu is a city of wild extremes and a place that truly surprised me. This is it, the city you've all been waiting for. For our fifth stop, we went to the one, the only, Rovaniemi. And yes, it is the official hometown of Santa Claus. I'm not even kidding. We crossed the Arctic Circle and it honestly felt like we entered a completely different world. The entire place is pure magic, especially in winter when it's covered in a thick blanket of snow and everything is lit up with fairy lights. It's like stepping directly into a Christmas card. This is hands down one of the most magical places on Earth. The main attraction, obviously, is Santa Claus Village. You can meet Santa himself, and yes, I did. It was awesome. You can see the elves working in the post office, sending letters from all over the world. But Rovaniemi is more than just Santa. It's the gateway to Lapland. We went on an insane husky sledding adventure, dashing through the silent, snowy forests. We also went on a reindeer safari, which was so peaceful and beautiful. And at night, we looked up and saw the northern lights dancing across the sky. Rovaniemi isn't just a city, it's an experience you will never ever forget. From the magic of the north, we head back down to the heart of Finland's lakeland to a city called Jyväskylä. Now, this city has a very special claim to fame. It has more buildings designed by the world-famous architect Alvar Aalto than any other city in the world. Aalto was an absolute genius, and you can see his unique style everywhere. We visited the Alvar Aalto Museum and the University of Jyväskylä, and the architecture is just mind-blowing. He designed everything with such incredible detail, thinking about how light and nature could be part of the buildings. But Jyväskylä isn't just for architecture nerds. It's known as a major university town, so it has this super youthful and vibrant energy. The city is surrounded by lakes and hills, which gave it the nickname Athens of Finland. We climbed to the top of the Harju Ridge, right in the middle of the city, and the view over the lakes was absolutely stunning. Jyväskylä is a city that stimulates your mind with its incredible design and then refreshes your soul with its amazing nature. It's a perfect combination and a seriously cool place to visit. For our final city, we saved one of the most beautiful for last. Welcome to Porvoo, a fairy tale town that looks like it was plucked straight out of a storybook. It's the second oldest city in Finland, but it has a completely different feel than Turku. The main attraction is its old town, famous for its winding cobblestone streets, charming little boutiques, and cute cafes. It feels like you've been transported back in time, and every corner you turn is more picturesque than the last. I think I took 1,000 photos here. The most iconic image of Porvoo, and the reason so many people visit, is the view of the red ochre riverside warehouses. These old wooden buildings line the Porvoo River and are an absolutely stunning sight, especially when the light hits them just right. We took a walk along the riverbank and just soaked in the peaceful, beautiful atmosphere. Porvoo is the kind of place you go to just wander, get lost, and discover hidden courtyards and amazing little shops. It was the perfect, relaxing end to our epic tour of Finland. What a place. And that is a wrap. 7 incredible, mind-blowing cities in Finland, from the modern capital of Helsinki to the fairy tale town of Porvoo, and all the way up to Santa's home in the Arctic Circle. This country has completely exceeded all of my expectations. I challenged myself to find the absolute best cities, and I honestly think we did it. Each one was so unique and offered something completely different. This has been one of the most epic trips I've ever taken for the channel, and I'm so glad I could share it with all of you. Now I have a challenge for you. After seeing all 7 of these amazing places, I want you to go down to the comments right now and let me know, which Finnish city would you love to visit the most? Are you heading to the Arctic to meet Santa in Rovaniemi, or are you going to explore the historic castles of Turku? I'm going to be reading every single comment to see which city wins. Your feedback helps me plan future videos, so don't be shy. Let's see which city gets the most love from the best community on YouTube. And finally, if you enjoyed this insane adventure across Finland, please do me a huge favor and destroy that like button. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next crazy video we have planned. We are always pushing the limits to bring you the biggest and best content possible. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next